I'm probably gonna repair these pieces of armor soon. Or better, I think I'll just do it now. Since I'm expecting it to be kind of a long trip I'll take back into Iron Mine again, I'll go back there and actually try and just get another stock of Iron Mine tokens. So it's probably going to be safe to say I'm going to be out there for a long time just building up a whole count of tokens. So I'll just repair all this armor before heading back out. Even though I'm not getting the most optimal use out of this dust. I mean, I could have maybe waited till it was just about to break, but I really don't want to risk losing a piece of the armor. Then I simply have to go back to the Shirelands and look for more ores just to get the Knight's armor back. And then re-enchant it too. Then re-enchant all this also. Also something I don't want to do, so if I can avoid that, I definitely will, and we're going to need more repair dust soon. Let me see how many Rosodons I have right now. Probably gonna actually just bring quite a few over with me into Iron Mine. I'm gonna bring some. I think I'm also gonna just bring some torches while I'm there, because maybe I'm gonna actually start looking for Lion Ore. I might consider looking for it soon. Don't really need more Rosodons, I'll harvest them later. Alright, I have plenty of coal, but I think I'll just bring more just in case. I'm also actually going to bring an axe so I can just cut down some wood myself in Iron Mine if I wish to do so. That way I can cut down the wood in case I run out. That's going to be our wood for sticks. And then I'll just take all this stuff back with me into Iron Mine. Probably also going to do a bit of mining, because I did look up earlier just how the ore generates in Iron Mine, the Lionic specifically. Yeah, there's 2 veins of Lion ore in every chunk from what I hear. And they are in between Y64 and Y45, so I could just opt to do that hybrid of chunk and strip mining I tried earlier in the Shirelands for the Shirelands ores. So if I successfully do that in every chunk, and find 2 veins of Lion ore every time I do so, then it might not take that long, perhaps, to just get a huge supply of Lion ore. I think most of it's probably just going to get used towards fighting the Iron Mine boss Silverfoot. Because to get the boss spawner, you need like 20 Lion ingots. Of course, like, processing them is easy, it's just finding them is going to be like the time-consuming part. So I think right now it might be the best time to start heading back towards the Lotto Mans. And I gotta go east for them. And yes, my gravitator's been fully repaired too. And I put Unbreaking 1 on it, it's better than nothing. That plus, I also no longer have to kill Polytoms for their Iron Miner. I actually got it last stream. It's about time, too, that I finally got that out of the way. Yeah, I think the drop rate was like 3.33%, and I'm pretty sure I went over the drop rate. I think I might have gone like way over. Probably killed twice as many as I was expecting to, now that I think about it. Okay, I didn't even pick up this crate. Okay, this guy's chasing me. I'll kill this guy and then take the crate. Oh, there's spawners here. I just got a something. Oh, it's another bolt rifle. These are enforcers, I assume, so I'll break the spawner because I know that enforcers don't drop tokens, but Mechions do. These guys drop tokens. So I think I might just settle down near a Mechion temple for a while and just kill these over and over for their tokens. Seems like it's going to be the fastest way to just build up my token supply again. That plus I still have to go a long ways east. So let's just keep on doing that, I guess. We're just going to try and keep on going east. I know I gotta go about 1,800 blocks or so to find the Lotto Man again. Now, did I check this cave out? I don't know. Maybe I've not been in here yet. Also gonna quickly peek in all the caves I can, because maybe there's a chance I could stumble into some Lion ore. If I'm lucky. Right, so I also do want to have some torches somewhere in my inventory. I don't think right now I need to have the axe in my hotbar, so I'll just put some torches in there instead. Just so seeing down here is a bit easier, and I'll probably be less likely to miss any lion ore should I be able to spot any down here. Yeah, this is why I decided to check. I'm guessing that was like the only piece of said ore in this like vein here. I'm guessing it just spawned in by itself. Yep. Still better than nothing though. I know not to go below 45 because once you do go below 45 you no longer can find any. Looks like I'll be doing a bit of fighting for it though. Okay, I couldn't even see this guy. It's just black in this cave and he's black too, so I can barely even see him and he's right in front of me. He's right in front of me and I'm still having trouble actually spotting him. Yeah, you thought they were bad enough where you can actually see them. When you can't see them, it's just so much worse. It's even worse when you can't even see them. So I'm going to stick down here a bit longer just to try and spot some more ore. Because I know finding this is something I need to eventually do as well. We're starting to go a bit low now at this point. Now we're like below the threshold for where ore can spawn. Probably continue searching for the ore later. I mainly came out here just to go and gather more tokens. Lag spike. Guess I'll take whatever extra coins do come my way anyways. Oh. Maybe I will actually do a bit more looking. Because why not? So let me try something. Let me try showing the chunk borders. Let me try this technique quickly, see if I can find the ionic ore doing this. Let me try the chunk strip mining hybrid again, and see if I have any luck with it. I know for a fact if I actually do spot, like, 2 veins of ionic ore, then I've cleared the chunk out for all its ore. Then I don't need to keep looking. So let me try this once before just going further east. Because I know ionic ore is another thing I need to find eventually. So I'm going to try this trick again and see if I have any luck with it. So let's just mine all these tunnels out now. And as soon as this is done, as soon as I've done everything up on this level, on Y60, I'm just going to go down a couple blocks and then repeat the whole process until I find some more ore. So this is basically what I'm planning to do to get the Lion ore. Basically this over and over again until I actually have successful results, and 83 foraging, not bad. Doing this over and over again until I find Lionic ore. Yeah, if the wiki is actually correct on how Lion ore generates, then this is probably my best bet of just finding a bunch of it. I will probably be repeating this like maybe 4 or 5 more times. I only have to go down to Y45. Thankfully I don't have to go lower. Looks like all this is actually cleared out already, so let's go down to here and then just start the process anew. Oh, Sunflower, welcome back. I'm just trying some chunk strip hybrid mining in Iron Mine right now. Trying to look for some somewhat uncommon ore. And if what I've read up on it is actually correct, then this might be like my best means of actually getting the ore. So there's supposedly 2 veins of Lion ore in every chunk in Iron Mine, between Y64 and Y45. So I could probably just conceivably do this until I've checked the entire chunk where the ore can spawn in. Boring, I know, but this way I'm probably not going to miss any ore. And if it's 2 veins per chunk, then, well, if I do find 2 veins early, then I can kind of just stop right away and move to another chunk if I want to continue looking, rather than stay in the one I'm already in. So let's see if I can actually just find any. I'm curious to see if I stumble into any. It looks like this chunk's also been completely taken care of. Dig down 4 more blocks and start over. I'll take the skill crystals, definitely taking the skill crystals with me. What if I just mine 3 blocks forward, then continue mining down here like so until I just hit the edge of the chunk again? What if I did this instead? See, I had a feeling this was going to work. If I find another chunk of Lionic ore, then I don't need to stay here. I can just pick the next chunk to go look through. I think this is probably a better means of just chunk mining. Rather than going all around, then making like a bunch of straight tunnels, this makes more sense. Hit the chunk border, 3 more blocks forward, go back in. Then once we hit like the other corner of this chunk, we dig down 4 more blocks and just start this process over again. So edge of the chunk, dig forward 3 more, dig back. Chunk border. We just hit a corner, so we'll keep digging. Then we'll hit the other corner very soon. Alright, so we hit the corner, we dig down 4 more blocks. Then we just repeat what we did again. And hopefully hit the next chunk of ore. That's another corner, so we just dig forward 3 more blocks and then back in like so. This is probably going to be what I'm going to be doing until I get all the lion ore I need to just get everything that you need lion ore for. This is basically like the best process I can come up with to get it, to make sure you don't miss any. So I'm expecting to hit some more since I pretty much checked almost the entire chunk at this point. I should definitely see some more very soon because I pretty much checked as much as I could of this entire chunk here. That is where lion ore can actually spawn. Because below a certain Y level it just stops appearing. And that's just another corner. I could maybe go down like 4 more blocks, but going down again from there, I wouldn't find any ore. Ideally, I should be able to maybe find some lion ore on the ceiling, or perhaps maybe like somewhere on the wall in the upper part of the wall. If I don't, then I don't know what to say. Maybe I didn't do this right. This is probably gonna work, it's just gonna take time. Unless I get really lucky with finding, like, the chunks of ore early. This is probably gonna work still. And unfortunately, I can't really make it faster. I mean, I already have an efficiency 5 skeletal pickaxe with which I'm doing this. Yeah, this is about as fast as it's gonna go, by the way. And with the way I'm doing it, I do get to pretty much look at every block within this chunk that could have lion ore in it. Obviously, I exclude the blocks where I know I can't spawn. Like, below this layer, I know we can't get lion ore, so as soon as I'm done this chunk, I'm just gonna go leave it, and probably just continue heading east and look for more iron mine tokens on the surface. I mean, I want to try this out, and surprisingly, I only got, like... I got, like, 1 vein of ore. I thought for sure I'd be getting 2 by this point, but I guess I only got 1. Did I do anything at y equals 60 or not? Okay, I did. There's probably nothing else up here that's to be noted. Probably nothing else noteworthy up here. I probably did about, like, the best I could do up here. here. Maybe there's all this I could mine out, perhaps. Could maybe do a bit of mining out here. This is a corner. No, that just leads right back out. I'm gonna see if maybe there's a bit of ore just right up here, and I could have just easily missed it. If not, then maybe it's not the case where there's just guaranteed to be 2 veins of Lion in each chunk. Maybe that's not actually the case. I mean, I only saw 1 vein, but still, it's better than nothing. Yeah, I got 4 Lion ores from all that mining. So I'll turn the chunk borders back off since probably not going to need them. So yeah, that's going to be the method to my madness to find the Lion ore, basically. Maybe I could start at like Y64 if possible, and I just found something without even trying. Nice. Or I could just get lucky and stumble into it by accident. That also works. Or I could just keep going through caves I find at random and just finding the ore there from lucky too. That also seems to work. Well, let's make some more sticks, I guess. So yeah, I'm slowly but surely figuring these things out. So now I have like 9 pieces of Lion ore. That's not half bad. Especially considering how I found a bunch of it by accident. Alright, so let's keep running east. Professor's lab, let me quickly stop by here just to see what the exchange rate for mecha gears and silver coins is. Okay, he's actually right here. So 2 silver coins per silver coin and 20 Lion ingots. So I have like a little under half the Lion ingots needed to have 2 shots at the Iron Mine boss, basically. And his other trade is 50 silver coins and 5 Lion ingots for 2 mecha gears. Those you use to complete the incomplete weapons you find in Iron Mine dungeons, basically. So essentially these. Dungeons like these have crates in them. You can break the crates, get some incomplete weapons out of them sometimes. You'd have to just complete them by using a mecha gear on them. And you get to complete 2 weapons per 50 silver coins and 5 Lion ingots, basically. In case you were wondering what that was about. I will definitely take the silver coins, though, for sure. So let me get the inventory in order, since I did do a bunch of mining. Of course, I'd end up with a bunch of random crap after that. So I guess copper coins, and I'll put the essence away, too. I know I'm not going to keep this in the inventory for anything. I think I'll just use these up to get rid of them quickly. Don't have plans of using that bolt rifle either, so I'll just put that away as well. I guess I'll keep everything else in my inventory. The blocks are handy to kind of carry around, so I'll keep the rest of the inventory as is. And then we'll just keep on going east from here. Probably gonna just settle near, like, the closest Mechion temple or something like that. Okay, I think I see one right over there. Not sure if I've actually gone into it yet or not. Doesn't sound like I've been here yet. Okay, dropping straight in is a horrible idea. I'll get massacred if I just jump right in. If I stay up here, that's also going to be a bad idea, so... This is kind of a decision between bad and worse right now. Or I just do something like this to just hide myself. And I don't want to break the spawners, so we can just get as many tokens as possible off the Mechions, and I don't want them to just destroy me either, so... Let me just find a way to approach this. There's a Polytom in there too. I know I don't want to keep that alive either. Well, I just hit myself with my own arrow. Now I knock myself into this pit here. Well, at least I'm gonna get a bunch of tokens by the time all these things are dead. That is, if I can actually keep them off of me. Basically can't move because of how many are hitting me. They kind of stun lock me until I just kill them all. So yeah, that's plenty of tokens right there. Speaking of incomplete weapons, by the way. Oh. Oh. Man, I literally can't hit these guys. They just keep pushing me everywhere. Oh, fuck's sake. As soon as I can get unstuck, I just get restuck. As soon as I get these guys off of me, they just spawn more, and I'm stuck again, basically. I'm trying to get up to a safe spot. But, no, I can't do that. There's just too many fucking guys. Too many fucking guys. I need to be faster. Or luckier, whichever. Fuck's sake, more of them. More than I can handle. Like, I can't even get a break. There's just this damn many. Yeah, but at least if I, like, don't die, I'm gonna be getting out of here with a ton of tokens. And considering my armor is, like, pretty damn good, I think I will be getting out of here without dying, but... I'd rather be able to safe spot them so I don't just lose durability on my armor. I can't get them off of me! I want to safe spot them, but it's literally impossible. As soon as I kill, like, one group, the next one just spawns in and replaces it immediately. And by the time I get unstuck, because they can paralyze me, you know, they just do it again. And again and again. Or maybe not. There we go. Like, they sometimes just do it again and again and again. So let me just clear some blocks here that I don't need to have right in my face. So can I safe spot them from here? I can. This is just so my armor doesn't take too much unnecessary damage. You kind of just safe spot them from up here. I can just shift click, I can sneak, kind of squat, and just hit them with the Great Blade. So I can safe spot them from up here. Or use my bow, whatever I want to do, to just safe spot them. Or perhaps maybe just camp them from up here, that's another option. Yeah, this is also gonna work probably. But then I'll have to eventually just go down to claim my loot. Then get back up before more of them spawn and just attack me. Sounds like there's plenty of them outside, actually. So where are the ones outside, so I can just kill those off too for tokens? Are there any more outside? Just mind their own business? Yes, there are. Yeah, I know this is going to be a very good source of tokens. And I have a pretty good system going right now. Well, I thought I had. What am I doing? There's probably already a bunch more in there, and there's one out here that somehow escaped. Oh, hey there, physicist. Finally found a lot of structure in Iron Mine. So what I'm trying to do now is just grind the tokens. Oh, what hit me now? When are those coming? I haven't quite decided yet. I mean, I already did take my giant break from Castlevania 3, so probably not going to do it again. Yeah, I think I'd probably just do that next, most likely, just for the fun of it. Because I know I can improve that a bit as well while we're here. So what do I not need to carry, basically? Just trying to, like, quickly empty out the inventory. So yeah, in the meantime, I'm just gonna grind these Mechions out for tokens. And also get quite a bit of experience, will just be nice for enchanting things later on. And we're also getting I think we're also getting banners too, but that's kind of just like an extra thing. Some of these guys just keep on spawning outside the temples, actually. They keep ending up outside the dungeon. So they're not all, like, inside the middle, but most of them actually are. And I'm just always gonna get a bunch of copper coins because they drop those too. What's hitting me now? Where do these guys come from? Like, how did they even end up outside here in the first place? Well, I already have, like, more than a full stack of tokens, but I feel like I might need more. And I'm gonna have to start making more storage space. So did you... What, you beat the whole game? So I'm assuming you beat the entire game doing that, right? Oh, you did beat the whole game, nice. That included doing Stage 7 Trevor only, which... That's just like a waiting game, pretty much. Catacombs is, like, much easier than Sunken City, for sure. Even with Trevor by his lonesome, Catacombs doesn't look like it's that hard. You just have to be wary of the platforming sections with, like, some of the spawning enemies, but other than that, you should be able to get through it no problem. Like, the boss is much easier than the Bone Dragon on the Catacomb 6. Like, Catacomb Stage 6 boss is way easier than Bone Dragon King. You just fight Frankenstein instead. No, not specifically. I think I'd rather just go for the hardest route possible instead. Trevor's Sunken City. That's probably, like, the hardest route possible. Specifically, Trevor's Sunken City second quest. That's probably the hardest possible configuration of Castlevania 3 you can play. Trevor only Sunken City Path second quest, American Castlevania 3. That's, like, the hardest challenge you can put yourself through when it comes to that game. Especially with the even more frequently spawning enemies. I only actually really recently played Alucard's second quest. It wasn't that much different from first quest. It just relied on a bit more luck than first quest did, and the luck factor already kind of turned me off from... Well, it didn't turn me off from running Alucard, but knowing there would be even more luck than there already was, which there was already, like, quite a bit of a luck factor in the first quest, that kind of just turned me off from running second quest any more than I did. Second quest is, like, more luck dependent. In addition to all the things you have to worry about on first quest, you also have the floating skulls to worry about. Sometimes that's even more of a crapshoot than some of the other things in the route that it has to offer you. Even if you somehow pull off flying under the bridge in 7-6 after getting past all the floating skulls, you're still gonna have to worry about, like, the axe armor in stage 8, hoping he gives you, like, the low axe first shot. This guy came in from, like, right behind me somehow. Right, where's the rest of them? Yeah, they keep coming from right behind me, actually. They keep sneaking in from behind at this point. What is this? Also, I'm gonna claim some more butchery experience while I'm here. Alright, these guys are hitting me quite a bit now. I'm gonna switch back to the Great Blade. It's doing a much better job of just keeping them off my back. Much better job indeed. Yeah, Dizzy Chain Chomp, I'm just grinding Iron Mine tokens. This is probably, like, the best place to go do so as well. This is pretty much, like, your best option for grinding these tokens, just saying. And I'm just gonna have a shit ton of copper coins just because. Because they're literally that common, and I'm killing a ton of these guys. I'm back in Ira Mine. I'm about 800 blocks east from the portal I came through that would lead back to the overworld. Gonna break this. Put down another shulker box and put away some more copper coins because I am ending up with just so many of these. And I'm gonna have like another surplus of banners too that I just don't really use. Trevor world record. I mean, Kutsushita is getting very close to getting it. He actually just got a 29:18 himself. Oh, where the frick are these guys coming from? Did I find our druid circle on the Betweenlands? Yeah, once I can maybe find another time to just go and hang out with Debug and just get back on the server. I'd have to pretty much learn a good chunk of the route and relearn, like, half the game again. And he's practically right near the finish line, and I'm, like, nowhere close. That plus after that whole grind for the Cypher world record, I just don't want to do it. I mean, if he wasn't so close to just beating K-Mac, I'd probably just go for it. But if I'm not gonna be able to, like, if it's just gonna be too unlikely I can possibly get, like, the world record before he does. I could always do that, but I'm still kind of just burnt out from the whole Cypher. The whole Cypher grind. I think I'd rather do Trevor only world record. That would still probably be easier to learn. I mean, grant you have a bit more control with them, so the movement's more optimized, and it's trickier to optimize the movement because there's just more you can do with them. Like, the controls for everyone else are just so simple, maybe except for Alucard, that it's just much easier to actually optimize the movement because of just how little you can do with the controls in the first place. You really think I could do all of those? Probably, but what I want to is the question. It's probably not a matter of whether I can do it, because I'd probably find a way. It's just what I want to. And I have no plans on touching most of those categories anytime soon. I know 1.14 won't run mods like 1.7 would. And I'm not really aware of too many mods that run on 1.13 and later. Seems like most of the ones I see run on 1.12.2 or 1.7.10. This is actually 1.12.2, by the way. Yeah, my armor's still in pretty good shape, actually. Waiting for more guys to spawn. place is very yellow. Yellow and black. Pretty yellow and black. I think the yellow is actually supposed to be more like a goldish color. I mean, the advancement for just entering Iron Mine for the very first time is called the Golden Hills. It's probably meant to be gold then. Yeah, I made my very first visit here like a long time ago, actually. Now I'm mainly back here just trying to grind lotto tokens for now. What, the whole Iron Mine dimension, basically? I have, like, a lot of tokens, actually. Maybe I'll consider just heading back out at this point. Hardest SNES game. I'm trying to think if I had any particularly difficult SNES games as a kid. I don't know if it's going to be, like, the hardest, but I did have Spider-Man and X-Men Arcade's Revenge. I did play that as a kid, and actually did somehow beat the game. Yeah, Wolverine's second stage in that game, I always struggled on the Juggernaut. Well, since you're already playing Castlevania 3, you seem to be enthusiastic about it. More so than me. And, like, I'm much better than you at it, but you're still probably a lot more enthusiastic about it than I am. Castlevania 3, because I can probably easily help you with that. Mega Man 6, I wouldn't be able to guide you with that at all. Yeah, if you want my guidance, Castlevania 3, but it's up to you. So I can definitely help you with 3 for sure. I mean, just because I don't want to, like, continue really running the game doesn't mean I can't just, like, not assist you. Doesn't mean I wouldn't assist you trying to learn the game. So yeah, most of these... Okay, thank God I still have this box that's completely empty. I never had that one as a kid, though, Return of the Jedi, so I wouldn't know. Tempted to maybe go and try this chunk mining trick again. I feel like just going for it and seeing what happens. So I'll turn the chunk borders back on. I'll pick a chunk, any chunk, and then I'll just start doing some chunk mining and see what happens. Maybe I'm gonna pick a chunk that doesn't just look like this. Okay, we'll try this one out. Let's try and pick this one. No, it's just another cave here. Trying to get one without just a bunch of tunnels. There's only one ore type, and it's not that common either. So I'm trying to think, like, what X altitude do I want to start at here? Hardest Kaizo hack I played. I barely played any. So I doubt, like, my answer would be, like, very good accuracy. I doubt it would be a good estimation of, like, the hardest Kaizo hack. Never really bothered to play too many. Sometimes I feel like the level design for the most part just coerces you into doing this one thing exactly, like, every time you want to play it. Like, it just almost always feels like there's a very strict one solution you can take to actually get past a specific part of a level. Like, there's literally only one thing you can do to even, like, get past nearly every obstacle in a Kaizo hack. Yeah, it is. certainly falls into the Kaizo-like category, especially the first world, because the first world is pretty tame compared to the second one and everything after it. I mean, World 2 is pretty hard. You'll have to learn how to start doing double shell jumps once you get to World 2. If you can handle that, then you might actually be alright. Otherwise, I don't know. I feel like I just checked most of this chunk by now, so I'm gonna opt to just go further down. Yeah, I'm gonna try mining for lion ore again quickly and see if I have any luck with it. See if I can maybe find another vein of ore. Yeah, I'm trying my method of chunk strip mining again. Just picking a chunk. Essentially just mining the blocks in such a way that I'm gonna get to look at every block within this chunk. And look at... well, actually no. Look at every block, but mine as few as possible. And as quickly as possible. And I know for a fact I don't have to go below y equals 45 or above y equals 64, so I just go down from the surface, rinse and repeat this till I hit y equals 45, and then just, I would go on to the next chunk if I want to keep doing this. So this is basically what chunk strip mining would look like. And yes, I'm just turning on the chunk borders with F3 plus G, so I can see when I've hit the end of a given chunk. Which is like a cluster of 16 by 16 blocks, 16 long and 16 wide. And like 256 tall. Looks like the end of that chunk, basically, so once we hit the other corner, I'm going down 4 more blocks. Yeah, I think you're supposed to go down 4. Because I would have seen some lion ore on the floor. So if I mine down 3, I won't be able to spot any on the ceiling. If I mine down 4, then I can look at the ceiling here. I've already looked at this floor block. I've already looked there. Then I'll get to look along these walls and then this ceiling. So that's why I'm mining down 4, and not 3. You don't know which route to speedrun. From what I've been told, the Cypher route's pretty easy to get into because it's easy to recover from a run that's just gone wrong, because Cypher doesn't need to build up a shot multiplier like Trevor does, or any other character for that matter of fact. So it's generally just easier to recover from a run that goes bad in Cypher. Of course not if you're going for world record, then you just have to reset anyway, but if you're just trying to get into the category, then Cypher's just got much better time recovering from a death because she doesn't need to get a shot multiplier. She can just pick up her sub-weapon and then just get right back into action. Trevor, on the other hand, you'd usually want to get a shot multiplier. Cypher doesn't need shot multipliers. She can't get. She's already powerful enough without them. So far, I didn't find any lion ore. I don't know what to say here. And I've almost checked out this entire chunk, but still. So if I can't find any... oh, there we go. I'm gonna see if I can maybe find, like, another vein of it quickly. So I think I got like 3 more pieces of lion ore. It's not bad. There's the ore I just found. Yeah, there's probably no more ore around here. Putting save states throughout is exactly what I did too. Why do I want it? I needed to make an armor set so I can say I've gotten the armor set. And I needed to buy silver coins, which are used in spawning Iron Mine's boss. It's 20 lion ingots for 2 silver coins, so... Silvro, specifically, not silver. They're 2 different things. So I need 10 lion ingots for every attempt at the boss. And if I want to get a golden statue of said boss, I have to kill him 9 times, so that would be 90 lion ingots. And 9 kills of the boss for a golden statue of him, basically. In this mod, currently 22 accessible ones. Yeah, might as well just have fun. Good luck with learning the route. I mean, Scythe is shorter than Grant. Mainly because you don't have to go through that clock tower level. Did I beat Legends of Mario? Actually, never did. I gave up, like, I think 3 levels into World 2. Because it was just getting too difficult for me. How many have I been to? Depends on your definition of been to. Like, for one of them, I just took a quick peek into the dimension because I didn't actually try the challenges it had yet. Well, I could go look up the list and just tell you. I don't even remember what that sound was supposed to be. So I explored. I'm guessing just momentarily stepping into the portal and then leaving doesn't count, right? Because I did that for one dimension. Okay, so you just want to know how many of those portals I've been through to access different dimensions, like which dimensions did I actually set foot in. Nearly all of them at this point. But I don't think I've actually 100% completed any of them, still. Not even the deep lands. In fact, it's going to be a long time before I can say I've done that. I'm about to just quickly look in here for some more ores. See if I'd spot any. Yeah, this is probably another way to go look for ores. How many have I really invested serious time into? I'm actually going to go look at the dimensions list. Because I'm actually curious myself. I really do want to answer this. I want to know. How many dimensions have I really invested time into? So I need the full list of dimensions that you can actually get to in survival. I did go to the Abyss, but didn't actually invest too much time into it. I mainly just went there to get Bloodstone, find a Wither Rune altar. So there's 22 dimensions. I've accessed a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if you count, like, me briefly stepping into Immortalis and then just leaving. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18... 18 dimensions out of a supposed 22. I've seen, like, 18 of them already. Did not yet go to Ancient Cavern, Candyland, Salive, and... yeah, like, Vox Ponds. I've been to the other 18. But I didn't even do anything in Immortalis. Yeah, instead of you just freely exploring that dimension, you have to just go through a series of challenges / puzzles, fight a series of bosses. And you have to pay 10 gold coins every time you want to attempt this series of puzzles and challenges. And from what I heard, the bosses are pretty hard. And I still, like, have no idea exactly what hard means. It could be subjective. Like, it could be really easy for me, or it could be really hard. Depends on, like, who is telling me, like, X is hard. It's still subjective. I got a ton of valuable loot in the Deeplands, but I'm still nowhere near being able to actually fight the boss there. Christevia, I got a lot done in there. But I didn't fight its boss yet. Creeponia, the main thing I'd still probably need to do there is just all the lotto totems and then the boss fights. Salive, the Clownthean dimension, I didn't even set foot into yet in this series. Didn't go to Candyland either because I didn't go to Salive. Do I need a super awesome beefy PC? It would certainly help. It would run smoother if I did. Spent quite a bit of time in Barathos just finding Blazium ores there because in this version it's just extremely good money. Ancient Cavern I have yet to set foot into because you need some high skills to actually fight all the bosses. Yeah, I think 70 Augury is a prerequisite for every boss. Yeah, it is. And I simply don't have 70 Augury, so I can't fight any of the bosses. So that's why I simply never bothered to even go to Ancient Cavern. Because I know I won't be able to fight the bosses there. But I can get Abyss tokens there if I want to, Haven tokens, Dystopia and Grekon tokens. I can basically get quite a bit of loot from various other dimensions. If I want a Gravitator, maybe I could go here for it. So it's just a mishmash of mobs from like 4 or 5 other dimensions you can kill there. And then 4 bosses that I'm locked out of because I don't have 70 Augury. Do you think the shittiest laptop ever known to man could run this? No, probably can't. I didn't spend much time in Dystopia, mainly because my hunter level is nowhere near high enough to fight most of the mobs there that you need to kill to progress further into that dimension. Didn't do much in Gardencia either. Mainly went there for Rosedons and the Nature Staff and then just kind of left. Only spent a bit of time in Grekon just looking for ghastly ores. Didn't go to the Haven much either. I did a lot in Iron Mine though. Made like 1 trip into Laborian, the water dimension. I go to Laetitia very often. So I've done a lot in Laetitia. Lunaless I only recently accessed. Mysterium I got quite a bit done there as well. Percasia. So-so. Lands of Runendor, there's still a lot to go do there. Shirelands, I killed the boss once. Yeah, just so you know just how much there is to do here. I'm gonna put away some more of my forging drops while I'm here, because I know I don't need to carry these. And this I can put away too. Probably don't need that either. Yeah, I certainly got around, but there's still just so much to do. I do get around, though. I'm just gonna quickly check out all these caves to see if I can spot any lion ore in them, rather than have to dig all the tunnels myself. Because I could maybe stumble into some if I'm lucky. So I'm just gonna quickly check out all the caves that don't go below Y45 and see what I find. I mean, I know I'm gonna need a lot more ore, so I'm just trying this quickly. That's gonna go too deep for me to find more. That's going too deep as well. So let's just get back to the surface, basically. So we'd have to go, basically, east from here. Preferably a bit south while we're at it. So I still have to find that Lauda man again. Spent most of my time actually just farming tokens. Wait, did I just lose my weapon in this whole clusterfuck? Ow. 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 Okay, so... Shit. I think my Great Blade's gone. Okay, so my Great Blade's gone. So here's basically what happened. This short black guy called the Quick Pocket hit me, made me drop the Great Blade. And then, like, the other enemy next to it caused a fire to appear when he hit me. And then my Great Blade got destroyed in the fire. Just... wow. I just got combo attacked and now I'm down a Great Blade. Yeah, they had to just work together to destroy it, basically. So now I'm down a weapon. So I'm gonna have to just kill Craxius and Zeus again in Shirelands if I want another. And even then, I'm gonna have to just not get one of the other items instead, also. So we basically just lost, like, one of the best weapons in the mod. Just some really bad luck. Like, it had to be specifically those two enemies that got me cornered for me to even lose it. Like, why did it have to be, like, specifically a Voltron and the Quick Pocket? Could have been two other enemies and that wouldn't have happened. Or it could have just been one of the enemies, not both. Because it was both enemies actually lost the Great Blade. Why did it have to be both? Yeah, wait till they hear about this. Got the Great Blade, like, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 streams ago, and now I've already lost it. So yeah, that ended rather quickly. Now it's already gone. Already lost it. Barely got to do anything with it either. At least I have, like, a Night's Guard to fall back on still. Yeah, but now I just have to downgrade again. Yeah, but at least I still have a backup weapon to fall back on. And it's still pretty damn good, the Night's Guard. It's just 5 less attack damage, but... at least the Night's Guard did have some positive effects. To go with the 32 damage. But still, like, I'm just gonna have to downgrade again. Not that I wanted to, either. Yeah, seriously, what were the odds of that? That both enemies would spawn right next to each other. Like, lightning would strike directly on top of my dropped item, and then just destroy it. Like, what were the odds of that? Those are some seriously shitty odds. Yeah, it's not the first time I ended up losing something to this dimension. Last time I was here, I lost the Gravitator. Now I lost something, like, even, like, more, like, difficult to replace. At least the Gravitator wasn't too hard to replace. The God's Great Blade, on the other hand. I'm gonna have to kill, like, the 2-part boss again. Until it drops, because it's not a guaranteed drop. So I'd have to hit, like, the 25% chance that it drops again. So, good thing I decided to actually bring another melee weapon, because I'm gonna have to just use it now. Pretty much have to use the other weapon. Why am I going west? Why am I now going west? What the hell? I'm so confused. Losing, like, probably my best weapon certainly didn't help. Now, who knows when I'm gonna get back. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have brought the Great Blade into Iron Mine. Maybe I should have brought, like, the weaker one. Maybe just bring something that's easier to replace. You won't be kicking yourself, like, if you lose that as hard as if you lost, like, the God's Great Blade. Yeah, lost to a really unfortunate combination of a Quick Pocket and a Voltron. One guy makes you drop your item, the other just sets it on fire and destroys it permanently. It's like the perfect combo to just screw you over. Like, they had to just team up to make me lose it. Yeah, they basically had to team up. That looks like an Iron Maze right there, where you'd fight the Iron Mine boss, but... My portal's actually, like, right in front of one of those mazes, by the way, so... I could actually practically fight him if I want to as soon as I just enter the dimension, because I spawn in, like, right next to one of those giant structures there. Or wait, what's behind me? We are not doing this again. We are not doing this. Oh, no. No, we are not doing this again. Come on, no, we're not doing this again. I can't run. I literally can't run. Come on, bow and arrow, just... Jesus Christ, what is going on? What is going on? Jesus Christ. I literally can't run right now. Now I have to get this thing off my back, too. This thing's also chasing me, and if I can't kill it, then it's just gonna kill me, too. Now I think I got another one on my back. 2 quick pockets now. This is great. 2 of them. Fucking 2. And either one can hit me and make me just drop my weapon, then I have to pick it up again somehow. Oh. No, I'm stuck again. I'm paralyzed. Great, I'm oh! Oh! Move faster. Please move faster. Please run. Please fucking run. I'll be glad as soon as I get these things off my back, if I can somehow do that. This has already gotten a lot more manageable. The quick pockets are all dead. At least there was no Voltron in the mix. Then I could have lost my other melee weapon. I would have really been up shit's creek. I could have possibly lost my other weapon. Would have been even worse off. Then I wouldn't even have a melee weapon. So, at least I still actually have one. So, yeah, where were we? I was about to go into a Mechion temple, and then all hell just broke loose. Okay, I think it's up here. I was about to go in here, and then all hell broke loose. Gold coin, not... Oh, where? Oh, he's hiding. Oh, you son of a bitch, you're hiding. No, now he's hiding on me. Okay, can I please break this? Nice. So where are all the mobs here? Or I could have just used my Troll Bash axe to cut the wood, actually. And it's still not half bad at cutting wood. It's not as good as an actual axe, but hey. It's better than, like, your fists or anything that's not an axe. What hit me now? Yeah, now I pretty much am, like, forced to downgrade to this. Yeah, I got forced to downgrade big time. Could maybe just stick around here to get a couple more of these tokens. Just so I can feel like I've really attempted it. But God, who knows how long it's going to take to get the Great Blade back. Getting the first one certainly took some effort. Then I have to just get it back. Not to mention I'll have to also get, like, the boss spawners back, kill the boss enough times, or just hope I get lucky and get the God's Great Blade, like, after the next Craixius and Zeus kill. Like, I'm expected to probably have to kill him, like, 4 more times for the God's Great Blade, because there's a 1 in 4 chance to actually get that. So I could be killing him 4 more times before I see it again. Maybe even more. Dude, stop sneaking up on me. Screw it, I'm gonna just keep running. I'll probably just keep on trying more caves while I'm still here. Quickly gonna make more torches. And I'll just momentarily hop back into the cave, see if we can spot any lion ore. None so far. I mean, it's always worth looking since the caves are much quicker to run through than they are to just dig out yourself. So it's worth just quickly looking through if you want to find lion ore. No, this is actually going too deep. I won't be able to find any at this rate. So we're getting close to the lotto. We're getting close to the lotto man now. Would have been here a lot sooner if I didn't just spend a bunch of time also grinding Mechions for more tokens so I can actually just buy some totems off of them in the first place. But now I need to just get there, and God knows what is chasing me. Now I need to just get there, and I'm being chased by God knows how many enemies. Alright, and we're safe in here. And we're pretty much nice and safe in here. Alright, so let's buy totems off of them. Let's buy chances at the... I'm gonna go for the sword first because I just lost the melee weapon, so if I can at least get a melee weapon, maybe it won't be that bad if I can get a melee weapon, so we're gonna go for one. Explocron sword to be specific. I just hit the lotto man by accident. I'm gonna just make him stay in a corner where I can't just swing at him by accident. So that way I can't just kill him by accident. explodes on hit. So would this destroy loot that the mobs drop as I kill them? I'd have to try this out. If it doesn't, then this could possibly be like my next main sword, perhaps. So now let's try for the other totem type. If I get the Mecha Blaster, then I simply no longer have to grind these out, which would be great. So we got a melee weapon back after losing one, but I would have preferred to keep the Great Blade over losing the Great Blade. Yeah, like, probably the best Great Blade in the mod, and I lost it. Yeah, they're gonna find that really funny. Just seeing how many tokens I have left. Maybe I could just quickly come back with like 13 more. Then buy 10 more totems off this guy and just, again, hope I win. Oh, perfect. It works out perfectly. There's a Mechion temple right here. I can just go here to farm the rest of the tokens, I guess. Yeah, I have to make a decision sooner or later. I have to go do something. If I stay here, I'm going to start getting camped by polytoms. Might be a while before I can get these guys off my back. Right, I can't even get my stone without just being attacked by more of these guys. I might never get rid of these guys. They're spawning like way too many in. There's way too fucking many right now. I swear, by the time like this guy dies, there's just gonna be like a whole another group of them just spawning in. Yeah, there's a whole another group of them. Yeah, they're literally all back. They all just respawned. As soon as I killed like one group, the next one just appeared. And as soon as this group dies, the whole cycle's just gonna start anew, most likely. Or maybe not. Thought for sure it would. Thought for sure it'd just all start over. Okay, so now I can camp them up here again if I wish to do so. I really want more tokens. Just to be sure I can get the Mecha Blaster, and then just simply never have to come back here for tokens specifically. Probably just come back for Lionic Ore. And this way I probably would not be able to actually just lose my next best weapon if I go here literally just for the ores. I'd be a lot safer just mining, that's for sure. Not just trying to fight all the mobs I can. If I can get the silver coins, but I have no inventory space for them, and these guys aren't going to give me a moment's rest, probably. And these guys, I know they're not going to give me a moment's rest. Or maybe I will get a moment's rest quickly. I think I'll try and just quickly buy the totems right now. So the long man is right over here. Yeah, I definitely want to just be able to buy, like... I want to buy, like, 10 at a time, so I can just get a better deal. I have the sword, but not the blaster, so let's try for the blaster some more. As soon as I get this blaster, I'm just heading straight out of here. If not, then I'm just going to continue to farm the Mechions for more tokens, and then just... I can probably keep on trying this as long as I want until I just get the blaster. On the last one, too. So I'll buy, actually, one more totem, just for the sake of having the totem. So, there we go. Mecha Blaster and Explicron Sword. We got both of these. And we're gonna have some extra totems to just keep, because why not? Alright, so let's find a way out of here. We're gonna have to run about another, like, 1,800-ish blocks just going west, and then we can leave. Let's just keep on running west now. I'm just gonna get out of Iron Mine and try and decide what comes after. First things first, let's just get out of Iron Mine. Can maybe do a bit more chunk mining on the way out, but gonna probably want to prioritize leaving over anything else. So we no longer have to grind Iron Mine tokens. That part of the mission is over. Now we just have to grind Lion ore. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna get cornered by frickin' pickpockets again. I'm gonna get cornered. Somehow got out of that, not even sure. I think I want to just try and chunk mine some more quickly. So if I did this again, let's see if I can actually find some more Lion ore just quickly doing this. I mean, what else do I really have to lose at this point? Practically nothing. Well, Iron Mine certainly just went down on my list of favorite dimensions. $12 Lion ore, and we still need plenty more than that. So is it guaranteed you can get, like, at least one chunk of Lion ore in, like, each chunk? Like, you can get one vein of it. Is it guaranteed, pretty much? If so, maybe I can actually change up my strategy for finding the Lion ore. So that's a corner right there. So far this chunk didn't give me any lion ore. I don't know if you're actually guaranteed any. I'd have to just actually double check on the Discord server. Yeah, this mod has an official Discord server. I'm probably gonna double check it with them, how lion ore actually generates. No need to go any deeper because, if I'm not mistaken, there won't be any possibility of finding lion ore going deeper. And this pickaxe is probably gonna have to get repaired sooner or later because I did break a lot of blocks with it. Just looking for the lion ore, actually. So far I didn't even find any. And I've probably actually gotten most of this chunk taken care of by now, so if I don't find any, then I don't know what to say here. Yeah, we should be expecting at least one chunk of lion ore at this point, since we're practically at the end of the chunk at this point. So if I can't find any, then I don't know what to say. Check this entire chunk and nothing. Could maybe try another chunk after this. Or just mine randomly and hope for the best. Is that a cave I've been in already? I don't even know. Okay, it doesn't look like I've touched it yet. That's just the hostile mob in there. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna explain this. Good news, we got the lottery rewards from Iron Mine. Bad news, we lost God's Great Blade. We didn't just lose any Great Blade, we lost God's Great Blade. Yeah, of all the things to lose, particularly to an ambush from like a quick pocket in the Voltron, no, I lose like probably one of the best swords in the whole mod. I lose like the sword of God himself. Like the fire just ate it up. Okay, once I'm done with this chunk, I'm just gonna continue going back west to simply just get out of Iron Mine. I mean, I figured if I can just try for some Lion ore while I'm here, then why not? Now, if only it was more common, but it's not gonna get more common. Getting close to 85 forging. I think I started the stream at like 82 forging. I'm almost at 85 just by doing, well, this. Just by looking for Lion ore. I'm already getting close. And if I still can't find any after getting through this entire chunk, then I don't know. Okay, I just found this bit of ore by accident. Yeah, I was actually planning to just stay in this chunk. Good thing I broke like one extra block. I broke one extra block in front of me and oops, there's some more. Good thing I did that, otherwise I would have just walked right past it. I would have been right past otherwise. So I have 17 Lion ores in this trip. I think I might have like maybe 7 back at my base, so if that's the case, then I think I have a total of like at least 24 maybe. So I could probably make the Lionic armor right now if I wanted to, but I doubt I'd really use it much because I already have like an armor set I prefer to use over it. I think my Knight's armor is already like has a better defense bonus and like it's all well enchanted, so I wouldn't want to just waste the enchanted armor either. That's another corner right there. To believe I didn't find any more Lionic ore within this specific chunk. Ended up just finding some ore in like the neighboring chunk by accident instead. Pretty much. And that just leads right back out. Or I could just quickly dig in here and try and spot some more. Could keep looking in here if I wanted to. Maybe have a slim chance of finding some. Doesn't look like there's going to be ore here at this point. Probably not going to find any. Probably not going to find any more in this chunk at this rate. It's really not looking good. $85 foraging. Still getting a ton of foraging experience just minding my own business. That's another corner right there. So we're almost done with this entire chunk, basically. Just about ready to call it quits here. Yeah, pretty much. This chunk is just all exhausted. Right, so we're supposed to just run west now at this point. We had to just run west a bunch, basically. Gonna go right past that Iron Maze again, and I don't think I've checked these tunnels out yet. Probably missed these earlier. So maybe another small chance of finding some Lion, or just quickly checking these out. Small chance, but I'm gonna go for it. Maybe just get lucky. It's not that hard to find tunnels, but doesn't mean you're guaranteed ore, though. In fact, you usually just come up dry anyways. Right, all these caves seem to be coming up negative. Let's just keep running west now. Or trying to run, but I keep stepping on the slowness grass. Right, I'm gonna be sent flying far, that's nice. I think that's the Iron Maze I must have spotted earlier. certainly a lot easier to just keep track of what's going on a nice flat surface like this. Probably should have maybe just camped the polytoms from up here. Certainly would have been easier. Especially if I could have kept them near this giant platform. Sounds like it could have been way easier to just camp them from here. If I can keep popping off these jumping plants and the speed plants, then it might not take long to get out of here. Depends on how many trees get in the way, too. There's also that to think about. If I can keep getting lucky with just hopping on the right plants, shouldn't take long to get out of here. Also, we'll just keep my eyes on the ground, see if I can maybe spot some open caves. To quickly just look through, maybe just take a shot of more lionic ore. See if I can stumble into any. Trying to just find random caves like this, where I can maybe get lucky and find some ore just looking through them. We seem to have nearly exhausted every possibility in this cave. Or maybe not. These caves might be bigger than I first thought. Maybe these will go on for a while. I believe I'm not seeing any ore in any of these tunnels here. There's certainly a lot of places where it could spawn too. I'm just not seeing any. I think I'm going down too deep. Oh, there's some more. See, I figured this would be worth it. Alright, we got a fight here. We have a fight. Now he's dead. See, I figured this would be worth it. 3 lion ore, not bad. Still. Now we have 20 in our inventory. Definitely willing to just take that. Looks like I've probably been through these tunnels already. Just gonna get back out of these caves and back to the surface. And continue just running from there. Or I find some more lion ore. Just right in front of my face. Found some right in front of me, pretty much. Let me go. Let me go. Alright, so 24 lion ore. Actually enough to make a full armor set. If I want to do that. I'll just fly into a tree, I guess. I keep hitting the slowness grass now. What gives? And I just hit it again. And I hit it again. What gives? Okay, that's not actually an open cave. And I hit it again. What gives? Can't stop stepping on it. Okay, I need to get my gravitator back somehow. Might be... And I think I lost that too. Great, and I can't run away. Okay, I think they just got my gravitator. Jesus Christ, I can't even run. Getting stuck on the... Oh my god. I think my gravitator's gone. Jesus Christ, let me land. Can't even land. I literally can't land, and it's gone. Well, we just lost another gravitator. This is our second gravitator lost to this place. Again, like, unlucky combination just got me. Alright, just come and fight me. Or maybe not. Alright, so there goes another gravitator. So we lost a God's Great Blade and a gravitator now. So 2 things to replace, but gravitator shouldn't take that long to get back. God's Great Blade, on the other hand, that's probably a whole other story. So now 2 things to replace. Got sideblinded by... Oh, I got blindsided by another Quick Pocket. And then a Voltron snuck up right behind me and just destroyed the gravitator. Should've just made sure there was nothing in front of me, then just ran back for it. Should've just made sure everything was like off of my back first and then just grabbed it. Well, yeah, we can't get it back now. Also didn't help it drop like right on top of some plants that just rocketed me upwards, so I couldn't even stand still to pick it up. I just kept getting sent flying upwards. It was like ridiculous. Like I couldn't stop getting sent flying upwards. Like I couldn't even stand still to actually pick it up. By that time I actually could, it was gone. By the time I actually got control of the situation, it was long gone. So I lost the God's Great Blades on the way to the Lotto Man. Lost the Gravitator on the way back from the Lotto Man into my portal. We're really not doing lucky right now. Really not that lucky as it is right now when it comes to that kind of stuff. Found a bunch of lion ore and also got all the lotto rewards, so that is no longer an issue, but now I have 2 items to replace. At least the gravitator should be easier to get back. It's definitely easier to come by. No, I need to go west. What am I doing? Let me actually quickly heal up first and then just continue running. No, let's not lose the Caillou Staff too. Let's not lose that as well. I've lost 2 items already. I do not want to lose a 3rd. Especially not something that's actually even harder to replace than the Gravitator. Ooh, some ore. Okay, what's hitting me? Alright, fine. I'm gonna just kill these guys. Fine, I'll play your game again. Fine. Alright, now let's mine the ore. Now that these guys are off on my back. Looks like it's by itself. Still taking it, though. Seeing if there's any other ore around here. I mean, going through caves might actually be the fastest way to get it. And there are plenty of caves if I just travel all along the Iron Mine dimension. If I just travel randomly across the dimension, I'll definitely find many open caves, and I got a random upgrade kit. I want to make room for it. Golden upgrade kit. I should definitely keep that. I know that's not common, so let's keep that over, like, say, some coins. Or better yet, some seeds. I'll toss some seeds out for that. Not sure if we've actually gotten the golden upgrade kit yet already. Haven't kept track of every single thing I've gotten, because there's just that much to do. God knows how long it would take just to keep tabs on everything I already do have. Like, it could take forever to keep tabs on everything. I could just maybe quickly go back to the Haven just to recover my Gravitator. Probably not going to stray out too far, since, I mean, that does make traveling in the Haven so much easier, so I probably won't stray out too far until I recover it. I mean, I'm connected to a pretty big island already, so I can just go there to go and just get it back. And now I need to just find, like, the way out of here. I need to find my portal quickly. I'm probably already really close to it, but now I need to kind of just stay still, but I'm having no luck staying still. Like, I can barely stand still to figure out what's going on. Oh, nice. Stages 1 and 3? Okay, we're pretty much out of here by now. I see the portal. Let's just get the hell out of here. Okay, so those stages aren't hard to learn. The owls are obnoxious, but it gets harder from there. Stage 1 is really simple. Yeah, if you jump, the owls will kind of fly upwards and not swoop too low, so... Okay, as I was saying, you can actually control what the owls do sometimes by jumping. They'll kind of just fly at your height, so if you jump as it's about to swoop down, it won't fly too low. So it's pretty much like, if you time a bunch of your jumps well, then you can kind of manipulate the owls into just flying in such a way that they won't fly too low, and then by the time you land, you'll just kind of dodge them already. Alright, so we just got out of Iron Mine. I have plenty of speedruns where I just do the owl sections, so there's certainly a lot of footage you can refer to. Through Map the Owls is much easier in comparison. So I got pretty much all the Lauder awards. I'd have to see just how this sword acts. I know it explodes on hit, but what does that exactly mean? Like, what happens to the mob loot? Does it get destroyed by explosions? So if I kill a horse with this exploding sword, would I be able to get its leather drop or not? Oh, wow. Holy shit! I think I might have found my new main weapon here. Not only does it explode when it hits something, it sends the mob's corpses flying. It sends them flying when they die. And it still drops the loot. This might be like my new favorite weapon right here. Oh, he didn't go flying 50 feet in the air. This might be like my new favorite weapon. Isn't this just incredible? This is just incredible. Unless this explosion destroys loot that's already on the ground. If it doesn't, then this is like literally like the perfect weapon for me. Then this weapon's basically perfect. Then I have like a replacement of for the Troll Basher axe. I can maybe just go and try this in Deeplands quickly. There's gonna be plenty of random stuff on the ground, so I feel like just quickly trying this out. Probably somewhere in the Deeplands. Or maybe I could just go back to the Haven with it quickly. I mean, I do need to get my Gravitator back. Or I could opt for Ancient Cavern because I did look it up recently. I know for a fact Angelica spawned there as well. What was hardest to learn? The bird section in 9.4. Hands down, that had to have been like one of the hardest things to learn. That bird skip, that was not easy by any means. Yeah, like, the best part, the creatures go flying as they die. Sword hits hard and it sends the creatures flying. That's probably going to be my favorite weapon for a long time. I'm going to have to go and exchange some coins soon. I killed a shit ton of Mechions for Iron Mine Lotto tokens. And then, yeah, this just happened. More copper coins than what I know what to actually do with. This box also has plenty of coins. So there's that too. What if I made a second chest for more copper coins? Sometimes you can't even react to some of the patterns in 9.4. Sometimes it's just largely luck-based, and you might not be lucky enough to get something that you can actually work with. Unfortunately, like, 9.4 relies largely on luck as to whether or not you can actually get it. That's pretty much what I was about to say. If they keep doing that, you're out of luck, basically. And I don't know how to get them to fly low or just actually cooperate. They either do or they don't. Don't know how to force it. I'm gonna have so many coins to just trade in again. Because I grinded out all these Mechions. I feel like you'll definitely be able to get that. No problem. Right, so... Yup, more copper coins. Probably more than I can handle still. I don't even know if I'm gonna have actual room for these. I might not. I basically just ran out of room for copper coins. This chest is full, so is this one. Tokens and copper coins, basically. And I can't even fit all the copper coins in here. There's just not enough room for them. Maybe I think I'll just put them here for now. And then dealing with the birds later on, but learning the routes probably gonna take, like, quite a while. Because I like playing Advent of Ascension, basically. I did have a golden upgrade kit already. But there might be like more than one weapon you can upgrade with said kit, so maybe it would be a good idea to just perhaps have another one of those. How long did it take me? Surprisingly not that long. Probably just because I had more of a feel for the game already by running Grant and Alucard. So that did certainly help. Kind of had a feel for things already by that point. Shouldn't take long to get the Gravitator. I think I'm going to opt for Ancient Cavern, maybe. Because I know there are Angelica spawners there. Though I don't know if I actually want to break the other mob spawners. Might not want to. Let me just put my other crap away and then just head back on out. I'm probably going to go to Ancient Cavern, most likely. Hopefully it won't be too crowded in there. Hopefully I can just mostly focus on the Angelicas and just get that Gravitator back and just call it a night. With Cyphus Kane, are you doing the US version, by the way? If you're doing the US version, then Trevor can kind of just kill the Medusa with his holy water anyways. It's only 10. It's not that late. Oh, Kumajo and Setsu. So I'm trying to think if you should maybe just switch to Trevor and use crosses on Medusa. Instead of just, I don't know, foregoing an ice skip in 4D. Even then, there's actually another piece of meat you can grab not too long after you do the first ghost damage boost, just to gain a bit of health back. In 4B, on the right-hand side of the first screen of that room, the one where you actually damage boost off the ghost, you can grab some wall meat, just to get the 4 health points you lost back, if you don't trust Medusa well enough. Switching to Trevor is another option, I guess. I really feel like the ice skip's easy to do. Medusa with just like Sypha's staff, that's not easy by any means. So I'm gonna set up a portal to the Ancient Cavern and just farm some mobs there because I know there are spawners of Angelicas and they drop the Gravitators, so we're just gonna cross our fingers going there and just kill a bunch of mobs. Yeah, because going around is certainly gonna cost you more time than even just switching characters like twice. Like, you'd probably still be better off just switching to Trevor if you really had to, if you want to go for that ice skip. Then just kill Medusa with a triple shot cross. I'm honestly sure you'd be better off. I want to just call it quits after getting back from Iron Mine, but I really want my Gravitator back. So let's go for that first. Let's just get that and then be done. And yeah, I actually lost in an Iron Mine. Not just that, remember that Great Blade I had gotten recently from Craxius and Zeus? I actually lost that too in Iron Mine. Like, a 37 attack damage Great Blade. I had it for like 2 or 3 streams and I lost it. I have already lost the thing. So let's make ourselves another portal. And then just head back into Ancient Cavern. In case it's dark in there, I'm going to bring some torches to light it up. Probably just going to stick around and farm some more enemies. And then I'll be just taking it easy and then going to bed. So let's just open up another portal, I guess. Only gonna open one for now. Probably gonna open up some more later. I mean, I don't have anything else I want to do right now besides just... That's not the Carve Rune Power. Nothing else I want to do right now besides just get my Gravitator back. So I'll go for the spawners in Ancient Cavern. Also, so you'll get to actually see what it looks like briefly. Though I'm still unable to fight the bosses as it is right now. I didn't even set it up right. I didn't set it up correctly. That's what's wrong. Alright, so why the hell did I build it like this? Alright, so it's not even supposed to look like this. So let me just move everything back quickly. This here and this here, then move these four over. Not sure how I just totally built it wrong. Then I just had to move these runes over quickly. Place them all back. Then... No, this. Then Ancient Cavern. Now, Ancient Cavern, finally. Alright, so mobs, don't be too hard on me, please. In case it's really bad, I might bring the Kaiju Staff. Please, guys, don't be too hard on me. Come on, Ancient Cavern. Ooh, lag. Certainly doesn't help that I get ambushed, like, not even a couple seconds after actually entering. Wait, I can't even place torches. Apparently I can't place torches even. I literally just got in here and I'm already being attacked. Yeah, so the guys that are making me fly right now, they dropped the Gravitator, but I got other mob spawners too that I'm gonna have to deal with. So I'm gonna be probably dealing with a bunch of guys just shooting for Gravitator, and apparently I can't even place torches here, and I can't even run because the bloodsuckers keep hitting me. Okay, the rock critters can chase me up here, but thankfully the bloodsuckers can't. This doesn't seem like a bad idea. Maybe just camp them from up here. Okay, I just got knocked out of the Ancient Cavern. Nice. I just got kicked out. Yeah, Flames, I'm still here. Just busy trying to get back some item I lost. Alright, I can barely even run. Can I eat these? Eat, 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 eat. There's no service in this world. Rosalons do nothing here. I can't even move because of the bloodsuckers just constantly hitting me. Like, as soon as I get unstuck, I just get hit again, and I'm stuck again. Like, I can't stay unstuck for more than a second, apparently. Yeah, they have, like, at least 10 mobs here at once. Maybe I am better off farming them in the Haven. I got everything else to deal with. Probably better off in the Haven at this point. especially with these guys just flanking me around the corner and then just blocking me from running. And then just making me get hit a bunch more because I can't run. That or I can just kind of hide out here. Just to run away from all the madness. Okay, so maybe it won't be that bad trying to just farm the Gravitator here. Maybe I can farm it here, perhaps. It's the Bloodsuckers that are really causing me problems here, though, by the way. They're the ones that keep slowing me down every time they hit me. Okay, the explosions do destroy items on the ground. Might be a while since there's just so many other mobs attacking me at once. Especially the Bloodsuckers, just making things so hard to do here. Making this way harder than it needs to be. Because there's just no getting them off of me. Yeah, as soon as, like, I get stuck near one group of Bloodsuckers, I practically can't escape them because there's just that many. Like, I practically can't escape. I'm not even complaining that I can barely see. I mean, I can still see somewhat well. It's just the Bloodsuckers that are making this so hard to do because of the slowness they inflict on you and just how hard they are to kill because every time they hit you, they gain most of their health back. They gain back a bunch of health whenever they do hit you, and once they've hit you once, they can just hit you multiple times because you're too slow to actually run from them, and they got me in a corner, and I'm really just fighting hard to get out. Really fighting to escape. I think I'll just, if I can stay still for long enough. Now I'm back on the ground. Maybe I should have just gone in the Haven at this point. Probably spending too much time just killing the other mobs, trying to keep them off my back. Especially the Bloodsuckers, because they keep cornering me. Like, fuck's sake, I can't even run right now. I can't even run. They just got me in a corner. Still stuck again. I can't move. I literally can't move. Doesn't seem to explode on every hit, though, this sword. Only sometimes it explodes. Well, it explodes pretty frequently. And these guys are still alive. Now they're dead. The sword's actually pulling its weight. It's actually doing its job. Now if I can just run, but I hate how I literally can't run half the time. I don't even know which pillar the Angelicas come from either. Gonna guess maybe this one, but I can't even stand still because too many enemies attacking me all at once. Just way too many guys. I also kind of want to hide up here, but these spiders won't let me. They're just gonna chase me up here and knock me right off. Or maybe I shoot them. No, they're gonna just push me back off. Holy fucking shit. Look at all these fucking guys. Of all the mobs from the Abyss they could have picked to spawn in here, why bloodsuckers? Why are the guys that are practically impossible to kill because of how fast they heal? Yeah, when they just constantly can melee you, they heal so fast it's practically impossible to deal with them. At least everything else is a lot easier to deal with in comparison. Everything else I can handle, but not the bloodsuckers, actually. Like, these rock critters really aren't scary. Flower faces aren't that bad either, it's just the bloodsuckers that are really killing me out here. Both the fact they never die and they just inflict slowness on you. Both of those are killing me. I literally cannot escape half the time. I literally get comboed out because they can just keep on hitting me infinitely. Because I simply cannot run for my life. Because running is simply not an option when I get hit too much. Now I'm stuck again. I literally cannot even move. I can't even move a fucking inch. Every time I actually try and get going again, I just get hit again and I'm stopped. Every time I can get any sort of distance from these guys, they just close and they hit me again and I'm just forced to start literally all over. Like, this is practically impossible to just farm. It's just too inconsistent. Well, these guys just constantly stun-locking you. And there's no way to make yourself immune to them either. I'm gonna just... Ancient Caverns not gonna work. I'm much better off just going to the Haven to farm those guys. Even if I don't have a spawner immediately ready, I'm still better off just farming them in the Haven. Yeah, much better off going here, actually. My armor doesn't have much durability left on it because of all those enemies that were just gangbanging me. So let's just find, like, this big island again. Let's just get back here and start farming the Angelicas for that Gravitator. And hope that doesn't take too long to get it back. If it wasn't for the Bloodsuckers, Ancient Cavern would be a really good place to farm them. But, unfortunately, the Bloodsuckers are ruining the entire idea. Bloodsuckers pretty much have that ruined. It's just not possible to keep them off your back. So now we need to start seeing some more Angelicas. Thankfully, it's a lot less crowded here. I don't even know how you're supposed to keep up with the Ancient Cavern. I have no idea how you keep up with Ancient Cavern. So I'm going to wait for more mobs to just come in here and just find me. Then just pick them off and hopefully I'll just get that Gravitator back. Ancient Cavern is clearly not working out. It's way too crowded there. I have to just settle for the Haven. As soon as more guys actually spawn in. So let me also get this... Let me get everything in order too, because I don't need to carry... Don't need to carry... those. So where are the rest of these guys, actually? Like, practically nothing is spawning right now. Now I want some guys to kill, but they're not showing up. Ancient Cavern had too many enemies. Haven. Now I'm seeing, like, none of them. Right now we're starting to find some more. Maybe I have to roam around a bit. I'll put render distance back to 6 because it's really not running well on 7. So I'm going to stay on this island here until Gravitator just drops again. I'm going to stay on the big island and away from all the edges just to be safe. Yeah, it seems to be light on mobs, so on this big island I should be pretty much safe. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about losing an armor piece. I mean, not too many enemies seem to be hitting me, actually. And this is also going to be an opportunity to farm up on some Haven tokens, so I'll take that. So I'm not going to travel far, I'm just going to try and stick out here and just hope this Gravitator shows up sooner than later. Didn't get it in Ancient Cavern either. If it wasn't for the Bloodsuckers, I would have stayed there until I just saw it, but I saw my armor was about to break apart if I would have stayed there any longer, so nah, I can't do that. So yeah, this exploding sword is definitely going to be up there for one of my best weapons that I have. Also, at level 36, I've been gaining good experience just killing all these mobs and breaking all these spawners in Iron Mine, which is nice. Yeah, there's an Angelica all the way over there, but that's the problem, he's all the way over there. Need to somehow draw his attention. Oh, he actually found me. Well, I'm actually kind of curious to see how many tokens I end up with just by doing all this. If I want some crystal, I could grab it now, but don't think I need it that badly. Actually, I'm just gonna pick it up anyways, whatever. Might still be better off with a Great Blade, though. Because it just has, like, the longer reach. Just makes it harder for these guys to actually hit you if you have, like, a longer reach for melee. Now, how do I just get these guys' attention is just beyond me. Because I need them to come in close if I want their loot. Otherwise, I could just simply have it fall into the void, and then, like, what's the point? If, like, the Gravitator just falls somewhere and I can't claim it. I don't know what is pulling me up now. Looks like I'm now on a tree. Get him? He's just flying away and he's not being hittable. That's great. Just being really annoying right now. At least the Haven looks pretty. Probably up there for one of the nicest looking dimensions. Personally, I don't feel like this quite beats out Laborian for looking the prettiest, but it does come close. Comes close to Laborian in terms of nicest looking dimension, in my opinion. To me, this is like a very close second. Maybe I'll also try for some rare drops from these automatons, just because I'm here and so are they. But I mainly want to just have another shot at this gravitator. So I need to find more of those flying Angelicas. Essentially, these guys, basically, I need to find. Need to find a bunch of these guys until the gravitator just drops again. Then there'll also be re-enchanting the thing. But I'm more concerned as to whether or not I can just get it back. I mean, I'd like to replace it before the stream ends, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I think my biggest mistake having come in here was maybe just having not even kept the Angelica spawner in that Guardian's Tower. I think that was like my biggest mistake. The fact that I broke that and didn't just leave it. Okay, what's behind me now? What is behind me? And I can't even fucking see it. What is hiding behind me? Something's just shooting me from all the way up there. That explains it. It's probably just like the regular Volar and not like the rare variant. And it's being super fucking annoying. Like, I can't even shoot it. It's just so far away, and he's not gonna come close now, is he? No, he's not coming close. Yeah, he can hit me, but I can't hit him. This is not fair. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to just book it. I can't stay up there, I'm gonna get wrecked. I'll get wrecked if I try and stay up there. That plus my armor's not... Oh, what is... Oh my god. That plus my armor's not in shape. Oh my... Ooh, woo, 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 woo. My armor's not in shape for this, god damn. My armor's not in shape for this. Give me a break, come on. My armor took a beating from the freaking ancient cavern. It's not in shape for this right now. It's not in shape for, like, ambushes. So I'll take the helmet off so that can't just fall apart. It's not in shape to just be, like, getting ambushed left, right, and center. It's not gonna let me leave now, is it? Well, maybe I will somehow just get out anyways. What is shooting? Oh, what's that? Something else is shooting at me and I can't even go see what it is because these guys are also camping me. Something else is shooting at me and I can't even go see because I'm just being camped by something else. Alright, so that was just one of those little guys. Except it's hard to get a close look because he's just flying so far away. They always do that. They just never come close to you, so you can't even hit them. This is about as close as I can get, and I still can't touch him, and he's just flying further away again. How did I actually hit him? What mob was that? I'm guessing that was the more common variant. Yeah, it was probably this guy. There's a bigger version of this that hits harder and shoots projectiles faster. $528 amphibiite kills. Nice. Yeah, that was some pretty good aim, I'll admit. Yeah, they always seem to just fly, like, away from the islands and never actually let you hit them. I hope the Voliants don't do that also then. It's gonna be one hell of a time trying to just fight the Guardians. That's an Augury Master right there. And there's one Angelica, but he's really far away, so trying to get to him is going to be a problem. Especially if he doesn't come closer. Okay, he actually notices me. Nice. I love how they can just find you from so far away, so... I think simply looking at him gets his attention. Then he just chases after you, and he just comes to you. You don't have to come to him. So he makes it nice and easy to just go kill him. Makes your job nice and easy. So I might stay on top of the tree so I can just easily spot whatever Angelicas are flying around, rather than staying on the ground. Yeah, they seem to be way easier to spot from up here. Much easier to spot from here. Let's put some copper coins quickly into this box here, and then maybe some of this and this. Yeah, I need to have my inventory emptied out. This is pretty ridiculous. Can't keep carrying all this stuff around. Need to make some inventory space. Yeah, I'm definitely going to stay in the trees because I think I'm going to have like the best chance finding a ton of Angelicas up in the trees. So I'll probably keep climbing them with Rosodons, most likely. Seems to be the easiest thing to do. Okay, this guy doesn't seem to be paying attention to me. He's just kind of gone off and done his own thing. I think I'll use the water bucket to make parkour a bit easier also. If I don't have a gravitator, I'll make do with a water bucket, I guess. I mean, this is definitely better than nothing. Now let's just get this guy's attention. Hello? I'm right here. I see another one there, but he doesn't seem to be interested in me. This one is, though. Yeah, I think I got a strategy for gravitator farming at this point. I think I might have figured something out. Yeah, it seems like looking at them kind of just... Oh, okay. At least I don't have to worry about just getting knocked off, or can I even stay still? Ancient Cavern Realm Stone again. But that's not what I was shooting for. Still gonna stay up here until the gravitator just shows itself again. Still gonna stay up on these trees till I just get the gravitator back. Bucket of water and Rosodons are gonna probably be like my best bet for just parkouring across these trees. And of course, waiting for more guys to just show up. Okay, I didn't even need to just use the water there. Yeah, so let's just see how well I can do parkour until I get my gravitator back. Yeah, this is a pretty good place to just do all sorts of crazy parkour. Or I can just scale some cliff sides with a water bucket if I wanted to. Yeah, that's always an option, by the way. Scaling that with water. The Rosodons just make it so much easier. Right, so where are the rest of the guys? Wait, what's that? Those are just some leaves on another tree. Thought I was looking at a rare bomb, but no, it's just some leaves. So now I'm not seeing any more guys. I'm seeing only this guy right now, and he's not very important for me. Oh, there we go. Those are probably just tokens. If there was a gravitator, I probably would have seen it already. And then just go and straight up grab it, if I did see it. Okay, now a bunch of Angelicas are just spawning again. That's nice. So just... Can I get this guy's attention? Yeah, I'm right here. Come on. Come on. I thought these guys actually actively pursued me when I looked at them. No, he's actually just flying away. No, he's just getting further and further away. Oh, now he's coming towards me. Okay, there we go. Now he's following me. I mean, it seems to be working for the most part. You look at them, and then they start pursuing you. All apparently you have to do is just look at them. Another Logisha Realmstone. Interesting. But no gravitator. Okay, I'm guessing those are just some more nice trees. Well, I guess I'll also take whatever Haven tokens come my way. Because we'll have to try and get those lotto items as well, so... I will definitely take the tokens. Wait, why water's gone because of lag spike? Really? There's some water over there, I'll just go and grab quickly. This lag spike wasn't supposed to happen, now my water's just kind of gone over here. I just teleported the water. Must be like bad enough lag that my water's just so confused as to where it actually is supposed to be. Well, at least we still have it. Maybe this is why I didn't want to stay towards the ground. Yeah, I'm trying to get my gravitator back. In case you're wondering what happened to the previous one. Iron Mine just destroyed it. Even though I think you need me to actually elaborate on what actually happened to it. So I'm trying to just replace it now. So essentially what happened is I was attacked by a Quick Pocket who makes you drop whatever you're holding when he hits you. Then not too long after, a Voltron just comes in, makes lightning appear, sets the tile on fire that and then I just lose because the fire destroys it forever. Yeah, like I got forced to drop it and then like something just set it on fire before I had the chance to pick it up. It was like literally that fast. So now I'm trying to just get it back, because I know just how good an item it is. Probably so many things I don't want to do without having a gravitator. Going back to Lunaless for sure would be one of them. Definitely not going there without a gravitator, that's for sure. Lag, please don't. Please don't lag, please. Alright, I just straight up missed. I just straight up missed the jump. Back on top of the tower already. Probably just gonna go right back down it. And by the way, these chests actually spawned in empty, in case you were wondering. They spawned in totally empty. I thought I already fucked up. I thought I fucked up pretty much. Yeah, 59 apparently already. And I need my gravitator back, by the way. I don't want to really go into places like Lunaless without a gravitator, that's for sure. Okay, am I going to be able to stay still here or not? I'm trying to actually get my gravitator back right now. Land here. I don't even know what I'm doing in this tower. There's probably nothing for me here. Come on. Alright, something's making me flying. Something's making me fly now. I know what it is, but I'd like to be able to see it. I figured it was something like that. Yeah, that's typically what the orbiter does anyways. Does that to you. It looks cool, but it's just so annoying. At least it's not that hard to get rid of. SMW Chemist is a horrible name. Imagine if you were called that. And I just called you Chemist like this whole time. I don't know how weird that would be. Oh, hey, Chemist. I'm trying to imagine if I spent the past 2 years calling you that. Maybe in some alternate universe, I did say like, "Hey, Chemist" every like once in a while, like most streams. Do I know what Kahoot is? Is it a trivia game? Probably put some of the rare drops away. And just like the plant I got by accident. Just looking at my stats quickly. Was curious as to what my innervation level was. It's a study/review game, so it's kind of close in the area, I assume. Yeah, I'm still waiting for just more guys. Okay, I see one over there, but I need to get his attention. And it's surprisingly easy to get their attention, too. Makes your job easy. You can kind of just camp one place until you just get the gravitator you need. We've been researching careers in information management class, and you've been doing nuclear physics. Interesting. I don't know all the branches of physics, though. I don't know what differentiates one from the other, really. Making of synthetic elements. So I'm assuming essentially everything, including uranium and after? Or maybe like before uranium, possibly? Okay, I thought I saw the gravitator, but no, it's just more tokens. Well, we got plenty of tokens at least. And I still have quite a few just sitting back in my tokens chest, so I think I have like a total of 80 now at least. Total of 80 Haven tokens, which is not half bad. I could just go and get like 10 of whatever totem I want to try for. Physicistium. That could maybe work. I don't know if that could work better. Or yeah, or something like that. Or maybe Levelengium. That sounds better than... That sounds a bit better. Levelengium. Or Levelengium. Ew. Another Leletian Realmstone. But how can I not get a Gravitator? So I got like 3 Realmstones so far. I'm missing the Gravitator though, still. Castlevania 3 EM, please don't. Oh, you think? But that's clearly not how you say my name. Another Ancient Cavern Realmstone, are you kidding me? I got 2 Lelicia and 2 Ancient Cavern Realmstones, but no Gravitator, are you kidding me? No, Level Engine Sun is actually better. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, this stream's gonna go on 3 hours, and the only reason it's doing so is because I really want that Gravitator back. I'm really that hell-bent on just claiming it back. Recovium. That might actually work better, let me be honest. That sounds like it's gonna work better. Or Oshutium. Or that. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think like the 1 hour of the stream was spent on just trying to get that Gravitator back that I lost. And I got 2 of each of the Realm Stones you could have gotten here before actually ending up with said Gravitator. So I got those before getting the Gravitator, basically. I don't know what to say. And also 52 more Haven tokens, because why not? It doesn't look like there's a Gravitator around here. I don't know how unlucky I have to be to just keep on missing this thing. And look at all the copper coins I got. Again, just trying to farm this, and 2 Lelicia and 2 Ancient Cavern Realm Stones, but still no Gravitator. What do you do this time? How do you think he reacts every time he gets grounded? Does he just go like, oh shoot? Does he say that whenever he gets grounded? I swear, like, that's practically become his catchphrase. At least for me, anyways. Still struggling in school. I don't blame him. No offense. No offense taken. What are these guys doing, besides just being annoying? And also kind of useless, too. Still not seeing a Gravitator, though. Still not yet. Could probably take a look at it this weekend, most likely, or maybe earlier in the week. Depends on how much kind of free time I have. Or maybe just do less of this and look at that instead. I think I'm gonna run out of food before my armor breaks apart at this point. Unless I don't move too much, that is. Alright, good night, physicist. Gonna keep on going for that Gravitator, wish me luck. That looks pretty. That looks pretty useful, there's potential there. Yeah, I'll probably be on Tuesday, most likely. Now, if I can just get the attention of these guys. I'm trying to get these guys to come in here close. Oh, there's still a couple more flying around, but I need them to actually come here. And they're not doing that. I can't even tell if there was a Gravitator there or not. Didn't look like there was one. Well, you know, I want them to come here so I can be absolutely sure. I'm gonna have a full stack of Haven tokens at this rate before even seeing a Gravitator. What is this? I pretty much have that full stack of Haven tokens by now. What's shooting at me? Oh, it's just another of those little guys. So there's our full stack of Haven tokens. But no Gravitator. Let's just wait for him to come in here. Waiting for him to come by, and he's not doing it. He's just not coming. He's not getting anywhere close to me now, is he? No, he's just completely ignoring me. Okay, now I got his attention. So that was my full stack of Haven tokens. Something's behind me. Still stuff like behind me, just not leaving me alone. Let me just eat something quickly. Don't want to lose all my health. There's just a bunch of random seekers. Still no Gravitator. Don't know what you gotta do to get it sometimes. Surprised I didn't run out of food by now, but I'm getting pretty close to running out of food. Certainly getting close to running out. No, why am I lag? Why am I back here? Lag, come on, lag. Please don't lag, please don't. Holy mother of lag, what was that? Why did it teleport up there? That's not supposed to happen. How did it end up there instead of, like, elsewhere? How'd that put me up there? Nearly get me killed. Probably gonna have to leave with no Gravitator at this point. Probably gonna have to leave empty-handed. I'm running short on food, so it might be time to just leave, even though I'm not coming out here with a gravitator. I think I have to just book it anyways. Didn't want to come to this, but it's probably best I just leave. See if I can spot anything on the way out, but it doesn't look like it. Still have yeah, I have a Kai staff. I can kind of save myself with that. In case it comes to having to spam Caillou staff, I just have that to fall back on. That plus I'm gonna have to find the way out of here too somehow. Probably need to go further north. I know I don't want to get knocked off either to my death. If I fall from too great a height, that can be horrible. So I have like 74 tokens. Make that 75 and no gravitator still. Like, how do I even have this kind of luck? And I got to nearly level 40 off of this. Just because of how many mobs I killed. I think if I hop across here, that might be one of my better ways of just getting out of here. Go north from here, I guess. Jump here. Yeah, what am I doing down here? Can I get back up, please? Can I get up? Trying to not lose sight of the guy. What's hitting me? Okay, what's behind me now? What's behind me now? What's behind me now? Oh, of course. Can I actually, like, know what's going on, please? Didn't even place the water. Okay, that looks like that bridge I took to just here in the first place. So we have to gently lower ourselves down to that bridge. Oh, there's another Angelica. Let me just get him. Or maybe not. This guy's gonna get in the way. Yeah, now he's just flying away. Okay, now I got his attention. Holy mother of lag. Couldn't even run from him. Yeah, it just lags so much in here compared to other dimensions for me. This and Lelicia, my computer seems to struggle with. Level 40. And no sign of a gravitator. That's just wonderful. So where was this dirt bridge again? Maybe I'd gone too far west to be able to spot it. I think I went too far west to find the dirt bridge to get out of here. So there it is. So what's the best way down from here? This could work. Looks like this will get me out of here. Let me just clear the rest of these guys out, and then I guess I'll just leave. And come back here another stream, because this is just getting, like, out of hand. I'm getting tired, so... I'm getting tired, and I'm running out of supplies, so, like, more reasons to just simply leave. So hopefully we can just make a clean run to our portal. I don't need lag messing it up either. We did get out though, but no gravitator, so we still have to replace that. And my armor needs to be repaired before I make any other moves. So before I do anything else, the armor also has to be repaired. And even then, better yet, I should do something about all these coins. There's some in here too, and some in here. And now there's some in here. I should also do something about all the coins I have. That too I need to like deal with as well. So I'm probably going to repair these 3 pieces of armor as soon as I can. Next stream, I guess. I'm getting tired now. My pickaxe should probably also get repaired soon too, by the way. So yeah, that sucked. Lost my gravitator and couldn't get it back, but we got all the lotto rewards out of Iron Mine, so that's now permanently behind us. Level 40, that's probably the highest I've been in a long time.